welcome today. With the PHTM Expo fast approaching on May the 15th and 16th, we'll be joined today by the show's four main sponsors, and we'll have a chat with Safa Al-Khatib from AutoCab, David Goldring from Cab Fusion, Amir Hassan from Minicabit, as well as Carl Garcia from Insure Taxi. Are you unveiling any new features and developments at the show that we should all be looking forward to?
Yes, of course. You know, we at AutoCab, our motto is we promise and we deliver. And we've been doing that for the past 3 years, actually, at PHTM, where we announce products that we were going to develop. And the end of that year at PHTM, we show off the development that we've done, and we always have new products to announce as well. So we'll be definitely doing that.
Well, we look forward to seeing some of those. Why do you find that the PHTM Expo is important for your company and to have presence there over all these years that you've been involved?
Well, there's a lot of history and pedigree for the PHTM in the taxi and private hire industry. It's where a lot of these companies came about, you know, starting off as a one-man band, including AutoCab, honestly. So over the years, it's been a place of gathering for the industry, and we've always been delighted to support and so on. And also, it's a great place to meet customers. Some of which, you know, we love to go out there and see customers all the time, but you can't see everyone, and so it's a great place to meet and reconnect with customers as well.
Expo last year, you were one of the sponsors, and you're returning sponsor this year. So why have you found it successful from last year?
Well, I'm an old hand at PHTM, and we believe it's massively important to actually be at the event. It is the probably the key event for the industry, where everybody from PHTM from PHV right the way through to chauffeur driver attends. We feel that it gives us a lot of exposure and affirms the brand that we're putting out there.
Yeah, and of course, you launched Cab Fusion last year, sort of at Milton Keynes. Did you feel the message hit the right chords?
Yeah, partially. I mean, look, it got the message across that we're here. I'm not necessarily sure it got the absolute message of what we are across, but that's what we're really, what we've worked on this year to get the absolute message, so people understand exactly what we're bringing to the table, and what our offering is.
You've been sponsoring the PHTM Expo for nearly a decade. What sort of benefits does your company get from being involved with the show?
Yes, we're a really proud sponsor of the show. We've seen the industry evolve in so many different ways over that time. What we get out of it is, first of all, it's a brilliant way to keep our finger on the pulse of so many changes in such a dynamic sector. And also, we get to engage with cab operators from all over the UK of all sorts of different shapes and sizes, and all in one space and all in one time.
So you were a show sponsor last year at the PHTM show in 2023. Tell us, why was it successful for you, and why have you come back to sponsor again this year?
Well, the level of turnout for the actually people that came to the show was brilliant. So obviously for us, it's all about brand awareness. We're one of the biggest insure brokers for taxi insurance, and Insure Taxi brand is a massive brand in the market. So for us, it's a no-brainer for us to keep coming back every year, because our brand is so well supported. And people will be wondering, why aren't Insure Taxi there if we're not there? And as one of the main sponsors, it gives them even more of a presence as well within the event last year. So that's why we took the decision to do it again.
And what do you feel the PHTM Expo brings to the taxi industry as a whole?
Well, I think it's just a good advertisement for getting all the different industries within the taxi whether it'll be data dispatch, insurance brokers, vehicle sales, all under one roof.
The impact of having everyone together in one space is it's such a diverse industry, and in so many different ways. You have cab operators of different sizes, different technical setups, different needs, and so it's a much more easier way to have that dialogue face to face.
And it's good to, you know, honestly, not just to talk to customers, but also get in touch with competitors and other people in the industry, the ecosystem of people that work together. We're all part of the same industry, really. And, you know, although sometimes we compete with each other, but we also we're friends as well. And we end up catching up and figuring out, you know, where they see the future and where we see the future. But also work with, you know, we also work with lots of other technology companies to kind of provide a complete solution to our customers. We don't, although we have a wide breadth of products, but at the same time, you know, our customers use other technology companies to augment what we have. And it's great to connect with those people and make sure we're all building the best possible solutions for our customers.
Oh yeah, I think it's a focal point for the industry to get together. I've been coming to it for a very long time. I started at probably CabFind in 2008, something like that, and it's always been you know, a place for people to gather, to talk, to see each other face to face. That sometimes don't see each other for the year. We all know we're going to be there. I think it's you know, a real, you know, focal point of the calendar, to be fair. So you know, we wouldn't miss it.
So some really interesting things there from the guys at Minicabit, AutoCab, Insure Taxi and Cab Fusion. Don't forget, if you've not already registered for the show, make sure you do so now.